case in Houston. An embalmer accused of mutilating a corpse.
It's unfortunate because it makes us all really look bad.
Now KPRC2 is asking questions tonight about how something like this could have happened and how you can make sure it doesn't happen to a loved one.
When someone dies, there's some dignity that should be left.
Well, a licensed Houston embalmer is wanted after investigators say she cut off a man's private part before cremating him. She's been fired from her job, but tonight there is also a warrant for her arrest. Thank you for joining us. I'm Keith Garvin. Daniela Guzman is off this week. KPRC2's Bryce Newberry has the details you'll see only on 2 and the warning before your loved one is laid to rest.
The allegations here are rare and disturbing. This embalmer is accused of stabbing this dead man twice in the groin area, then cutting off part of his private part and putting it in his mouth. Investigators say it all happened after she learned about his past. At Memorial Mortuary on the southwest side, it's a situation that no family would ever want to hear about their loved one.
This was a vicious, brutal attack of a corpse. The person's already dead. It's kind of shocking even to me.
Licensed embalmer Amber Laudermilk is accused of using a scalpel to twice stab a man in the groin after he died of pneumonia last month. She cut off his private part, put it in his mouth, according to records, and told a trainee who witnessed it, "You didn't see anything."
Two troubled lives coexisted at the same time, but this person clearly, our suspect clearly, just went off the edge.
Harris County Precinct 1 Constable deputies investigated. They say employees were too scared to report her, who, according to records, covered the dead man up with a towel when a colleague noticed the disfigurement. While a motive isn't clear, records show mortuary staff had just learned the victim was a registered sex offender. How important are ethics in this line of work?
Ethics is everything in this line of work.
Jason Altieri runs Southeast Texas Crematory, not connected to this case, admitting this could have been hard to predict. He says families should be aware of where loved ones will be cremated, feel comfortable to ask questions, and be able to visit and see it in person.
Whether we have, a particular judgment one way or the other, it doesn't matter. We're there for a family, and we have to keep that in mind.
Staff reported the case involving Laudermilk to the Texas Funeral Service Commission. The executive director says it's the only criminal abuse of corpse case across the state in the last 2 years.
Dealing with the loss of a loved one is an incredibly difficult time, and there are predators who exploit this vulnerability.
Families should proactively verify the credentials of funeral homes and directors, he says, using the agency's license lookup before putting someone to rest. Laudermilk has been a funeral director in Texas since 2021, according to records. Now the state will seek to suspend and possibly revoke her license.
It makes us all look bad, and that's the sad thing about this.
Memorial Mortuary tells KPR.
Prediction, Ascension, love me, hate me, there's no between. So, we got ourselves a silent hero, I guess you could call it that. He was a sex offender. We don't know the egregious part of his sex offense, whether it's pedo or sexual offense towards women or even men. Look at a sexual offense towards men. Was it right for her to cut off his genitalia area and stuff in his mouth? Hell yeah, fuck that. Why is he getting a honorary burial or cremation? Fuck him. He's a pedo. He could be a PDF file, a sex offender, male sex offender, whatever it was. I think it wasn't justified because in her profession, she should remain professional at all times and not be biased in that attribute of her job. She could hold and discuss things, and maybe she could have said, you know what, I don't feel like doing my job for him because I learned of his past. Can you get another embalmer to finish the job because I don't want to be part of it. You understand what I'm saying? They could have did that. She could have did that. But she was enraged. Maybe she found out there was more stuff with this fucking guy and became enraged and just hacked his genitals off like a Lorena Bobbitt and said, fuck him. It is what it is. He don't need no dignity. Fuck him. He should burn 10 times more in hell. I don't know. It's just certain people. This 2025, man, we taking shit in our own hands. We don't give a fuck how you feel about it, what you feeling about it, what you demons feeling about it. People just doing what they want to do. They call it what it is, but it can cause chaos. So we need to digress and hold each other accountable and understand there's a silver lining with all the bullshit that's going on right now. Just hold the line, B. Don't take it upon yourself to cut off genitals and lose your job and being caught with the state of Texas and losing your license. It ain't worth it. You should just, me personally speaking, he's a fucking fruitcake, homo, whatever. It is what it is. Pedophile, you should just back away from a situation if you don't feel like, I don't feel comfortable doing this guy, this, that, third. Learn of his past. Can you get someone else to do it? That's it. That's how you alleviate the stress that you're going through right now with the court system. But fuck them. Sex offender, pedophile, fruitcake, love, honey, whatever, man. It is what it is, B. Fuck him. God's gonna judge him. He ain't gonna need that shit anywhere where he's going. Technically, right? But let me know what you think, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Help me on the motherfucking algorithm. You already know. Like, comment, subscribe. Share it. Help me out, man. It's free to your ass. Just hit the like button. You already know. Predictions says you love me, hate me. There's no between. That's what I do, man.